Welcome back, people. You already know who it is. Old Man Levels coming at you another day, another stream, guys. It's podcast day, and we're about to start it off. All right, we're gonna take a look at a brand new trailer for a new Star Wars game that's coming out. Take a look. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you think, and we'll talk about it. Let's go. Done by Ubisoft as well, so should be good. So this is the gameplay, so we're gonna see how it is with the trailer. Graphics already looks amazing.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it. All right, Nix. Let's go get paid. That worked.
Boss, because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button. Nice one. Hang on tight, little buddy.
Man, the gameplay looks pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
I was just leaving. Okay, we'll figure this out.
No, thank God.
Shield.
The gameplay looks pretty freaking dope. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, Nick. Catch. This is getting
The
bad.
graphic looks good. Oh, you missed the headshot,
Try
buddy.
this out. Dink Ferrick.
Stop her.
I think that went pretty well, right?
Ooh, you get to ride those things. Let's go. That's fire. Come on, you guys gotta.
Oh, these guys don't
That's
fit.
pretty freaking cool.
Hang on.
Woo! Nice.
That was close. ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you in Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jauntus Hope. We made it, Nix.
Just so you guys can see Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay. Alright, it's just a walkthrough from Ubisoft, just so you can see what it's about. Similarities, right, on Survival, and whoever plays Survivor. It's the graphics looks great. The gameplay looks similar. I'm excited.
Andy.
You're late, Kay. Donka's waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No petit Troy.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait. We haven't met.
Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to if you're smart.
Yeah, don't brag.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid. Let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive in Jordan's Hope. Move to apprehend.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
That's fire.
Could be.
I like that. I like
Told
that.
you not to trust her.
I like that.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
You got different choices you can make, and of course, consequences.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now this game looks too insane. This thing looks insane.
Oh, are we good?
Nothing on the sensors. Yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one!
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire. Quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it. ND, get us out of here.
Stooling hyperdrive.
It really does, though, Cat.
Let's jump.
Woo, that was cool. Nah, come on. This game is looking fiery. Dude.
We made it.
That was cool.
Hey. Got your new toy.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
I mean, come on, people. Are you serious? This game looks amazing.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Dude, come on, guys. Tell me that wasn't fire. Tell me that wasn't insane. Oh my God, come on, guys. That was insane, all right? I mean, they can do whatever they want with these games at this moment in Star Wars. You can come up with any story now, and it'll be great for us, just because it's keeping Star Wars alive, you know. And it's been trying to branch out from the same characters, you know, like the same main characters. So the fact that they're trying different things, they successful with the whole Jedi Survivor, Fallen Jedi, very successful, right? Cal Kestis, right? They were successful with Rebels, which this is starting to come to light now, right? We're gonna see the next chapter of that in Ahsoka, which is amazing. Watch that trailer, looks incredible. The live action, they got all these games and series that they're working on, and it's amazing, and they're keeping it alive. And I'm hoping that my special guest gets on soon, so that way he can elaborate on a lot of these things. But until then, I do want to show you guys the the trailer itself that dropped for the game. Just so it's a quick look at it. That was a little gameplay walkthrough that they had straight from Ubisoft. So here's another one, and it's just the trailer. Right?
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here
Got the Pikes.
belongs to the syndicates.
Hey.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Oh.
There she is.
Oh. Assassins. Usually hired by the Pikes, as we've all seen in Boba Fett, right? In the series. Yeah, cinematic scenes are amazing too.
I've been held back my whole life.
It's not a Jedi, so it's actually a pretty good, in my
I just
opinion,
need a chance to
good way to
finally
keep
be
branching
free.
out the entire universe of Star
Wherever
Wars.
that takes me.
Or should I say the entire
I'm
galaxy?
here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get
Who's
off
that?
my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Come on, man. Hey, the Rancor. Game looks amazing.
The
Trailer looks
underworld
amazing.
shows no mercy.
The walkthrough looks amazing. I'm pretty sure they're tidying it up a little
But
bit
it's
more.
a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Woo-hoo-hoo, let's go.
Star Wars Outlaws,
Let's
coming
go. That looks
2024.
super dope. Super dope. Once again, I mean, we seen the walkthrough a little while ago. It was a 10-minute walkthrough straight from Ubisoft, so that was actually great of them for that. And then I showed you the trailer. The trailer looks amazing. Hey, next, yeah, it's the Outlaw game coming in out next year. It looks freaking amazing, amazing. Waiting for Big Lou the asshole right now to get on. Let's watch this. I'll watch a small clip of just Darth Sidious himself. Just a small clip, 4 minutes long. Let's see what y'all think about this. Check this out.
My mentor taught me everything about the Force, even the nature of the dark side.
You know the dark side?
If one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. These are unstable times for the Republic.
Order!
Some see instability as an opportunity.
Our people are dying, Senator.
Begin landing merchants.
We must do something quickly to stop the Federation.
I suggest new leadership is needed. I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
Now they will elect a new Chancellor, a strong Chancellor. And as my first act with this new authority, I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
The dark side clouds everything.
Be careful, Jedi Anakin. They don't trust you. Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. My boy, I have been every voice you've ever heard inside your head.
I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme's life.
What could you give me?
I can't live without her.
Everything. Every single Jedi is now an enemy of the Republic. Execute Order 66. Do what
Swift did a good job. He definitely did a good job editing this video.
Show no mercy. End the Jedi.
I killed them all. Every single one of them.
And become what your grandfather Vader could not. Nothing will stop the return of the Sith! The First Order was just the beginning. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. I will give you so much more. New Empire. The Republic. Let it burn.
That's pretty cool.
The First Galactic Empire!
That's pretty cool.
All who gain power are afraid to lose it.
It appears that the Chancellor is behind everything, including the war. Palpatine is the Sith Lord we've been looking for.
Always in the shadows from the very beginning.
The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force.
Nah, he edited this video way too good.
Your anger, it gives you focus, makes you stronger.
All you want is for me to hate them. Not even you.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
Let your death be the final word in the story of rebellion. I am all the Sith.
You failed, Your Highness. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
I'm all the Jedi.
Gabe became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did.
That was pretty cool. Give it up for Swift. You the man, my boy. That was an awesome video. That definitely was. He edited that thing pretty freaking good, man. All right, so let's continue this. I actually want to see the James Gunn announcement of the DC first chapter. I didn't get to see it, so we can see it together. Let's do it.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in
that
film,
was super
television,
hard, right? That
gaming, and animation.
It was just a video that they edited.
Consistent, played by the same actors,
from all the different
and it
movies.
works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Horrible.
Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe. And then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming.
Now, hold on one second, because that actually sounds pretty freaking cool, right? It makes sense for the Flash to be the first and just completely wipe the slate clean on a brand new, and it's not gonna be brand new, but it's gonna be a reality where everything starts fresh, and it's gonna be hopefully it's way higher than the expectations that we have, right? So that way it can be better.
This first chapter is called Gods and Monsters. Now, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. The next project up is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola Davis is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story that's out of this world. Right? I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it. And Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Nice. Okay, the next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other Lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective, with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Nice. Next is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU, and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is based on Grant Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line, and so this is the story of the two of them and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU. Next up is a TV series called
beastie.
Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He is a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series.
Yeah, but
one of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction epic film. Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents, whereas Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way, so she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about. Baby. A very dark horror story in the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although it's totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child.
Dude. Oh my
They're
God.
incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
That's going to be fire. See that next? That's just going to be beast, bro. Oh, my God. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh, man. That's going to be so dope, dude. I have it right here. So this is what they have, right, on the site. All right, so this is chapter 1 right there. Take a snapshot of that. See what you think. The Brave and the Bold, it can go both ways. I'm not even gonna lie, because yes, we all like Damian, but do we love him? Yeah. But if they make it darker than it should, because he is an assassin in the comics, it will be fire. But they need to keep it in that bold darkness. The lanterns is, again, that can go both ways. But the fact that they're using both of them, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm super excited for that. They finally doing something for the lanterns. I know it's a show. Maybe it can hopefully get a good following, and then it gets into the movies. But other than that, I'm really hoping that all of this stuff is good. I'm definitely excited for the Authority. We was talking about it. Me and my boy was talking about it the other day. Badass comic book. So I'm hoping that we can get into that. But that was awesome. That gives us a quick look at chapter 1. And hopefully they do good enough that they're going to do more. More chapters and not flop. You know what I mean? So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Was it this one? Let's see. Damn. That's pretty tough because that's definitely pretty tough because I like all three of them. I like them all, to be honest. Shit. I'm probably gonna say Timothy Drake. I like Tim Drake. I think that's my favorite. I think I've read the most comic books about him. So I think I gotta go with Tim. No, Damian is fire. Grayson is fire. Todd is good, but I'm a Tim Drake, man. Like that's that's a classic. It's the Marvel Expo that I was watching the other day. Now, Red Hood, of course. Come on. Red Hood is amazing. And for those of you that haven't played that Gotham Knights game, you're crazy. It was a badass game. Shout out to Black Nick, boy. That game is fire. And to play as Red Hood was amazing. To play as Red Hood was definitely amazing. And look who we have joining in. It's the asshole. Yeah. No. It's 11 o'clock my time, right? We're over here talking about DC, and Nexel asks, what's your favorite Robin? Yep, Red Hood. That's Jason Todd. Yeah. That's Nexel. That's Nexel's favorite too. Oh yeah, hold on. That was my fault, Nexel. Hold up. All right, now you can hear this jackass. You see the ugly ass picture I put up? I picked up from your Instagram. You got a lot of questionable pictures, man. Jason Todd is his favorite too. Next, just like yours. Yeah. Well, if you never played Gotham Knights, definitely do. It's amazing. It tells you the whole story. You can play as all three Robins. Oh yeah. To be honest, Batgirl, I ended it with every single one. Batgirl was my favorite, just because of her movement. It was kind of the most similar to Batman. So I definitely enjoyed her, but Red Hood was fun to play with the guns, so it was pretty cool. Those were actually, him and Batgirl was my favorites. Their movement, their speed, the counters. You could fight so many people. It was pretty badass. It was pretty bad, and all the skins you get for them, pretty freaking dope. So, did you see the trailer to Outlaws yet? Yeah. You saw the trailer? What do you think? I think, man, we just watched a gameplay walkthrough that Lucasfilm dropped. Ubisoft. You got your thing too loud. Lucasfilms and dropped the. I think it was we played it earlier today. We could play it again though. Have you watched it yet? You haven't watched it yet, right? The gameplay. It's a gameplay walkthrough. And it's just a first look at it, and it's actually pretty fucking dope, dude. Pretty badass. Yeah, she's a smuggler. Kind of like what's the characters from Clone Wars? The two girls, the sisters. Forgot their name. Yep. But it looks pretty fucking dope, dude. I'm gonna play it again so that way you can see it. It was actually pretty good. I'm excited about it. Yeah.
I gotta catch up. Nerds. Yes, we are. We're proud of it. Oh, showing her the background of you. I used to do the Boricua flag, Boba Fett's helmet.
Yeah. It's actually a Death Watch helmet. It's not Boba Fett. I haven't get Boba Fett yet.
It's dark over there.
Yeah, it's a Death Watch. My Rebels, of course. I have my my trooper, my Darth Vader.
Got a Christmas tree that's actually Lord Vader. Look at that.
Yeah, I have both of them actually. I actually have an insight video coming out. All right, you ready? Let's do this. Check out this gameplay, Leech. It literally just one small mission, so you can see how it's gonna be.
Imperial credits. I want one. That thing look cute.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
All right, next. Let's go get paid.
We're playing a female character?
Yeah, female.
That worked.
Why you gotta move me like around like that, man? Hide my face. Make me tiny.
Cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Next.
My abuelita sending me the old-fashioned Puerto Rican coffee maker, the one that goes on top of the stove. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. I love those things. You know it.
So it's a lot of similarities to Survivor, definitely. You can definitely interact with a lot of shit.
Okay, so my real question: is that A-Wing right there? Is it?
And you know the Pikes are going to be involved, of course.
I wonder if Maul's going to be involved.
Woo! Boy,
okay, we'll
she's
figure
smoking.
this out.
She definitely got a quick draw.
Hey, Nick!
Fighter A-Wing?
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
This is getting bad.
Like, it's coming out next year, so they have a lot of room for improvement. Yep.
Dick Ferrick!
Probably a lot of Easter.
The fact that that little alien thing it sits on your back the entire time. I like this though. You get to get on a speeder.
These guys don't quit!
That's pretty badass.
Hang on!
Woo, that looks pretty cool.
That was close. 55, I got the package.
Yeah, they do.
Waiting for you at Jauntus Hope.
They definitely have stormtrooper aim.
What else matters?
Should I assume we won't?
But it's actually it looks great, and they have a lot of room for improvement.
Well,
Of course, you already know the background is gonna look immaculate when it's all done, because you can see a few spots that you can't tell. Yeah. And it's done by Ubisoft, so I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that
Assassin's Creed, Star Wars,
yeah, you already know. It's actually pretty badass, you know, and it looks like a big open world, kind of like the Survivor. There's a lot of similarities. What happened?
It's gonna be a hell of a fucking big one. It's gonna be watching. It's gonna be like a 200 gig game.
Yep.
That's without updates. Part of the executive package.
Exactly, right? Of course, you're gonna see a little bit more
Hey, Andy.
better visual effects.
Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
My favorite droid.
Okay.
Commander droids is always my favorite.
No, but your droid.
What?
How can you not hear me when you can hear the video in the background?
Be careful.
No, he is, you know.
Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
That's really good, cuzzo.
Who can out here?
I told him to finish downloading Fortnite so we could get on Fortnite in a little while.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. K-Vess. Back already.
Nice.
I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
I'm sure the story's gonna be dope.
Just a friend.
Like
Calamarians, huh?
Calamarians, bro.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
The playtester has some Stormtrooper aim.
Wait.
You got a point though.
We have
Fair
Max.
point.
Don't really know many.
It's okay. I'll probably do second too for a little bit. I'll be honest.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates.
Hey,
I
Imperial
could say
uniform?
you're a threat to the Empire.
Watch this.
But I won't have to. You're smart.
You got 2 different options. I was hoping they picked that one.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
Well, I probably would have bought
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
I don't play with Imperial scum. It's funny how you always been an Empire guy, right?
Always an Empire guy, you heard?
What are we doing?
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you.
How cool is that?
Could be.
I told you not to
How
trust
cool
her.
is that? So depending on what you do,
Not the first
yeah, they
time
put a
we've
warning
run the
sign.
Empire.
Everybody's after you.
We need to leave.
Yeah.
So a workbench
no
there. I know you saw that. That means,
this? What kind of ship is this?
right? Like look at the environment. Look at the graphics. It's looking good already. I can imagine when it's all done. Like you're flying out through the sky into the outer atmosphere. Come on, that's pretty fucking dope, dude. Yeah, man, look at that. And you out the atmosphere. That's so dope.
Nothing on the sensors yet.
That is so dope. Oh, spoke too soon.
The sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
That's pretty fucking dope.
ND, get us out of here.
Stolen hyperdrive.
Always hit those shots.
Let's jump.
Ooh, you can jump at any time. That's dope. That is badass.
Yeah, we get our own hyperdrive system.
We made it.
But again, how many planets you think we'll be in the game?
How many what?
How many planets you think will be in the game?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Got your new toy.
At first glance, it definitely looks like a one-player game, though.
Of course.
So, what do we
I don't think they're open.
If it is co-op,
Anywhere we want.
The assassin droid that's right next to it, a commando droid. That's all it is. The CIS commando droid.
Yep. That's pretty dope, dude. It looks like it has a lot of worlds to visit.
It's kind
That looks badass, bro. That don't look good, bro. That looks good, man.
I want it. I fucking want it. The moment it's able to pre-order, I'm getting it.
That looks good as hell. Nice. And it looks good now. I can imagine when it's all done, like 100%. Like, it's gonna be smoother. It's gonna be, the background's gonna be even better. Cause remember, they're doing everything for the next series. So, for the next generation series. So everything's gonna look extremely well, dude. Amazing, amazing. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Ready.
Yeah. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, Nixel? Yeah, I watched it.
Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah, MK1, that shit looks badass, dude. Did they do they have the gameplay already up on YouTube?
Probably not. Not for that game.
Yeah, I think they have the trailer to the gameplay. Let's watch that. Let's see. Let's see what it is. I want to see the game. I saw the actual trailer, but I want to see the gameplay trailer.
Are you subscribing?
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Get some, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero has always been cheese, bro. That was the first character I mastered.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us.
Nah, I've always
Come,
been.
there are other champions, I must gather.
Luke Cage?
What do you want?
Right there.
Sento, it's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Oh, that character is fire.
That's the usual blind guy, isn't it?
Oh, they double teamed him. Stop it. Stop. That's fire. They got Kensei back. Oh, Johnny Cage is my turn now.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Why he's a god of fire now? Oh, that combination was fire, boy.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Oh, was that Kano? Y'all saw Kano come out, right? That's Kano. Yep, it is Kano.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you. Or do you
So Kano and Raiden fused together? What the fuck? She always has some badass combinations, dude. Ooh, Goro. Oh no, that combination is crazy with Goro. Nah, the combos is definitely on fire in this shit. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Dude. That was cool as fuck. Always with so much overkill. Jesus. Oh nah, he mashed him back together, dude. Stop it. Stop it. That was like the original right there. That was the original fatality right there, dude. Shang Tsung. That was cool as hell. Not gonna even front. That was cool, bro. Yeah. Those are definitely cool. What are the characters? What other characters gonna be in that? Next time, you know what character I'm looking for. See if he's in there, right? So that way I can beat your ass in there. Bet you can't guess which character I'm looking for next.
I got all the confirmed characters right now for you. Right, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Raiden, Kung Lao, Katana, Melina, Shang, whatever the fuck, can't say that's last name.
Right.
Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. The T is silent.
John Page, Kano, Jax, Kenshi. As of right now, that's all that's been confirmed so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sucks that we gotta wait till always September. Peacemaker's alright. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. So, Luigi, you ever heard of the Authority in DC?
The Authority.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, I'm more of a Marvel fan, but
I know you're a Marvel fan. I know this. But the Authority is gonna change the game. Watch. Well, if James Gunn does it correctly, let's put it that way.
You're making a game about it?
We watched the first chapter of DC coming out. James Gunn announced it. I think it was like 2 months ago. He did a full.
The Authorities came out originally in 1999, right?
Yeah.
Comics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
98, 99, one or two.
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, dude. I mean, from his announcement, they got a few animes coming out. They got a few series. They got the Green Lantern Detective series, so it's gonna be with Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. That's gonna be an HBO show. They have an anime that's gonna be on HBO as well. That's gonna be fire.
Well, because HBO actually signed the contract with DC. So
yeah. So yep. So they have a few things. They have the Superman Legacy coming out. They got they got the Batman and Robin joint. What was it called? Brave and the Bold. So it's gonna be Batman and his son Damian as Robin, and that's where the question came out: who's your favorite Robin? Because Damian is gonna be the Robin in that movie. So it's gonna be badass. Dude.
The Wade?
Huh?
Wow, so Damian Wade.
Yeah. He's gonna be the Robin because
I really wish they made a Thomas Wayne movie though. I would love to see the Batman that doesn't give a shit and Martha becoming Joker. I would love to see that in a movie.
Well, you never know. I mean, if they start going into like different multiverses, it'd be fire.
It would be to see Martha Stewart as a Joker.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, they need to bring back Mark Hamill's Joker, man. I'm sorry. I need Mark Hamill as Joker again.
What was that dumbass movie? Was that Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back and he had the big ass hands? And a fake ass saber.
Is that Jay and Silent Bob?
Was it Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
I think so, to be honest.
This is what we came for. Whoa.
Can I have your attention, please? The alarm.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's in it. His name is Cockknocker.
His name
the
is
big
what?
ass hands, remember?
Spider-Man 4?
Big
They
ass
actually
hands,
don't.
Goldfish. Can I get the handful?
Sure.
Trying to see if I can put.
Hello, Marvelites! Oh,
goodness,
goodness! Marvel Studios
Marvel
delivered
of,
here at D23 Expo 2022, bringing tons of sneak peeks, reveals, surprises, and so much more, talking about what's coming next in Phase 4, Phase 5, and beyond for the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Disney Plus and in theaters. Yo, I was so excited. There was so much on stage, so much to see.
And we're going to start with perhaps
the biggest thing we've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, our co-writer and director of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler.
Before you bring out some special guests, we just want to shout out our king. Chadwick Boseman was made a Disney legend.
Yes.
Yeah, Deadpool 3 is definitely a
Princess
must-watch.
Shuri, daughter of Ramonda.
Of course.
Letitia
That's my
Wright.
favorite anti-hero right there. That's my all-time favorite Marvel right there.
Really?
Comics.
You too?
Playing
next up?
the incredible Lord M'Baku of the Jabari tribe, Winston Duke.
I mean, I think
for the first time, bringing Namor the Submariner to screen.
I definitely
Huerta.
think that my favorite
And
will
last but
always
not
be
least,
Wolverine, bro.
The incredible Queen Ramonda.
If we're going, if we're,
When he marries Death, man.
Angela Bassett.
yeah, man. Remember, Death married Death. Death used to be married to freaking Thanos. It was a big ass trifecta,
You go
bro.
to a new country, in a new culture, in a new industry for me, and be embraced and behold,
Did you get the
and,
picture of Cock Knocker on your
all
phone?
these people, all this
No,
love,
let's see.
and all this compromise to make the
You know, they
best
push
movie
back a
ever.
lot of movies because of these guys fucking doing domestic violence.
Back.
And I'm
These
excited
guys are here?
for my
Who,
bro
Ad-
to look down
that
on
Adam
us and
Warlock?
smile. So I can't wait to see you guys on November 11th.
It's Cock Knocker. That's
But then we got
Yeah,
some
Cock
Ironheart
Knocker.
Curse series and the reveal that Anthony Ramos is playing
Ironheart.
Parker Robbins the Hood. Woo!
Mr. Anthony Ramos.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see magic and
Ironheart's gonna be
technology
hella
go up
good. It better
against
be hella good,
one
too.
another
I
in
actually
this
like that
in
comic
this show.
series.
All right, so
For the
Phase
guy being
5
fed
kicks
up
off
and
with
be
Marvel
highly
Studios'
upset.
Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Yeah.
Quantumania. The cast was
They
there,
do
they had
Adam
fun, they
Warlock,
were
because
joking.
technically he's
Then we got
an
to see
anti-hero
footage in
too,
the
right?
room.
Because he can hold that
Y'all,
thing
it was
to
funny,
himself,
funny,
too.
funny. and
Well,
then
I
they
wouldn't
got
say he's
real
an
serious.
anti-hero, but
To Mr. Paul Rudd,
I don't know. I guess you can say that. I guess.
Evangeline Lilly, and
He's not a
Kang
hero, though.
himself, Jonathan Majors.
I wonder if they're going to remake
The
Howard
first
the Duck at all.
couple movies are so
Who you said
near and
Howard
dear
the
to
Duck?
my heart as they are
Yeah.
to Evangeline's.
Howard, you dirty duck.
And I was so excited to get ready to start this thing. This thing is
Yeah, I'm not a
bananas.
huge fan of Ironheart,
Marvel
but
Studios
at least they got a
Werewolf by
good
Night's coming
upcoming
super
actor to
soon.
play
The
him.
crowd in
Hopefully,
there got a taste of it.
he actually
the
does
trailer
good.
was incredible.
We are bringing to
Because I know
Disney
he's the
Plus
star.
our very
He's the
first
star in
holiday
Transformers
special.
right
It's
now.
a
the new
Halloween
Transformers.
special called
Is he
Werewolf
really?
by Night.
Yeah,
Please welcome the director,
Anthony
Michael
Ramos.
Giacchino.
One of the first things you really need is a great
Spanish
cast,
dude.
right? So,
Oh, yeah.
please welcome to the stage the incredible Gael Garcia
Nah, he is.
Bernal and
He
Laura
is.
Donnelly.
And he
Really
beat.
excited to be here.
He said beating women.
Muchísimas gracias también para toda la banda latina que está por aquí también.
We saw it for the
That's
first time
fucked up,
yesterday,
dude.
and I am
That's fucked up,
so
Nex.
excited for you guys to see
Oh,
it.
it's getting
The
hot in
crowd
here.
went nuts when Don
But
Cheadle
and
came
he's
on
not the
stage.
only. Oh shit, my bad.
One for you,
But to be
one for
honest,
me, another for me,
real quick,
another for me.
she did recant all that stuff, and they showed
What if
they
you could
showed
make
all
analyzing
of the text messages coming from him and from her and all that shit. So hopefully he gets off. I'm hoping that he gets off. Let's see what happens, because he's not the only one. You see, they pushed back a few different movies because of him and because of Namor. Namor apparently he got arrested for domestic violence too. So you got with all due respect, you got the black guy and you got the Spanish guy, bro. They both beating on women. Like, what the fuck? What's going on?
We angry, nigga. We angry.
Nah. They're messing it up for the rest of us, man. They're messing it up for the rest of us, yo.
Invasion, and then giving a little tease, a little taste of Marvel Studios' Armor Wars.
One of the original
Oh, let me-
members of the MCU.
let me turn on
one
my-
of the finest actors in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Don Cheadle. Now we're going to talk about two shows today, and the first one is called Secret Invasion.
It's great to have Nick Fury. Yes, we can clap for Nick Fury. Sam Jackson get to really be the tour de force that he is and take on his own storyline, and us really get to dig deep into who this character is.
You want to talk about people losing their minds? Yeah, it happened when the cast of Marvel Studios' Loki Season 2 came on stage. Tom Hiddleston, that man knows how to command a room.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Hiddleston, Sophie DiMartino,
it's Tom Hiddleston.
Mr. Owen Wilson, and introducing you to
Owen
the Loki
Wilson?
family, the amazing Ki Hui Kwan.
It's such an honor and pleasure to be here, to be back with Loki. And also an enormous
Yeah, I
pleasure
can't
for
wait
me
for
to be
Loki
able to
Part 2.
welcome Ki Hui Kwan to the cast.
Wait, sorry, I'm so confused right now. Is this not the Indiana Jones panel?
Marvel Studios' Echo just finished filming, and you had series stars Alakwa Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, and many more on stage. And you can tell how important it is, not only to the creators, but to the fans who are going to experience this themselves.
From the incredible cast of Echo, Alakwa Cox, Devery Jacobs, Cody Lightning, Chaske Spencer, the incredible Graham Greene, and Vincent D'Onofrio.
My bad, guys. I had to turn on the AC because it's getting hot in
What a
here.
journey this has been. This is only my second role I've
Loki
ever
part
had.
2 though?
And
I'm
now
excited.
I've become a lead. It's just so crazy to me.
What was it?
Growing up
Loki,
on our
Loki
reservations,
season
on
2.
our reserves,
Loki, yeah, that's
wishing
coming out.
to see
Mhm.
indigenous
Okay, wait, what up?
superheroes, to get to work with somebody.
All right, real quick, before she continues, right? I get it. This is gonna be cool as hell, but did y'all see the big ruckus about Miss Marvel?
No, I haven't.
You know, they ended up killing her off in the comic books, right?
Oh yeah.
And she's fairly new though. She hasn't been out for that long, and the fact that the writers wanted to shake things up and actually kill her off created some big racist issue in the world because she's an Indian character. The character, look, the
that's
origin.
Miss Marvel. I'm thinking you're talking about like Miss Marvel.
No, not Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
No,
that's right,
we're talking about Miss Marvel, Kamala. All right.
Oh, okay, got you. Stretch your hand.
Yes. There you go. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, the overall backstory, the origin story, you know, girl from Jersey City, I get it. You know, she can see everything from there because you literally, in Jersey City, you can see the entire city of New York right across the water perfectly. So she admired the Avengers and this and that. The origin story was fire. I'm not gonna lie. The comic, the character actually took off for a few years. To me, I think they destroyed it with that Disney series, and that's why that character went so down the drain. Because that Disney series was just horrifying, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the last fight scene was pretty cool. You know what I mean? But the actual damn show was just too Disney, too High School Musical, too Waverly Place. I love Waverly Place, but it felt like one of those Disney shows. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think a lot of people.
You talking about the Wizard of Waverly Place, bro?
A lot of people did not like that. Next, welcome, my boy. So a lot of people didn't like. A lot of people didn't like that at all. Like, it was just horrible, dude. The story was cool, but I mean, the actress, I guess it could have been better, but it just felt too much like a High School Musical type show, like a Disney show, and it flopped. And so did
She-Hulk. She-Hulk.
So did She-Hulk. She-Hulk was.
I was like, She-Hulk could have been so much
dude,
better. She-Hulk was-
when I
She-Hulk
tell
was
you,
better. She-Hulk was better.
when I tell you that She-Hulk was one of the worst pieces of crap I've ever seen in my life, and I love fucking Marvel, dude. I love comic books, so for them to mess that up, the story was just so trash. If they could have did it better with the story, it would have been.
Fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
It was horrible, dude. The show, everything was just. It was horrible. The show was horrible, dude. I could not. I couldn't get past the first episode. Me and my girl watched the first episode and couldn't watch it anymore.
So what
I just thought I just watched a timeline story. I watched the timeline story about it on YouTube.
I watched the first one and the last one.
Just so I could know what's going on.
I wanted to see Zero. I had to see Zero.
The last episode was probably the best episode of the entire show.
Yeah, exactly.
That show. Oh my god. That's how I feel about it.
Actually, I would say episode like 7 or 8 was probably my favorite because that was the introduction of the new Daredevil and his old classic suit
with the yellow suit. Right?
That made me so happy.
That was nice.
Well,
they need to bring Elektra back, though. They're gonna bring him back.
We're hoping. Well, that's always a must. They have to. But to be honest, that's if they bring back the Hand. If they're gonna continue from the story that happened in Netflix. Okay, which it looks like they're gonna continue that because they got the same story. Exactly. So I'm pretty sure the Hand is.
He was Spider-Man's lawyer, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the Hand is probably not gonna be too involved in this series. Probably it's probably gonna be a different person. Because
hate what they did to my boy Murdoch, though. I was like, no.
Kingpin is definitely still in the mix. So
he's gonna be in it, yeah.
As you can see him right here in the announcement, he's in there behind my face. He's standing there.
They mentioned that they're bringing back the Punisher and they're making it like R-rated, like how it's supposed to be.
They need to.
And,
which Punisher is going to be the Punisher though? Is he going to bring back the guy who played
John Bertha?
Yeah, Jim Bertha. Yeah, because he literally he went live telling everybody he'll do it if they keep it rated R.
Yeah,
so
exactly. They are changing the story apparently a little bit. So they're making him to where he's not like how he was in the show. They're making it to where he's part of the hand and he's like a warrior. So his like entire skull on his chest is like different. I don't like the way it looks, but I mean, I'm still excited to see.
Well, I mean, if they're not gonna make it, if they're not gonna make it as gory as it was on Netflix, then I mean, I guess they're trying to figure something out, something new. I'm with it.
But, I mean,
as long as they got him, it should be good.
Daredevil's supposed to be R-rated though.
Yeah, it has to. That's why it became so popular.
Kind of mad at Luke Cage because if you think about Luke Cage, also he should have been R-rated.
Yeah, but all of those shows should have been R-rated. Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, all that shit should have been.
So hard with Jessica Jones.
Yeah, to be honest, they flopped with Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. I didn't like none of those actors. I didn't like the story plots on none of them. It was just horrible acting, bro, on all of them. All of them. I ain't like all three of those. They should just get them out of there. The best thing of the Avengers was Daredevil and Elektra. Literally.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Whoa.
That was the best thing.
Whoa.
Because they were horrible.
Captain Puerto Rico's there, bro. Niggas rocking 1 star. He's Captain Puerto Rico. I don't care what anybody says.
It was horrible, man. They flopped. They flopped on those three for sure. They should have kept them rated R, and they should have been as gritty and ugly.
Yeah,
and
I'm about to say. First of all, they signed the contract with Netflix. Netflix don't give a shit. They should have made it straight up blood, gore, titty. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones are supposed to be the most fucking explicit comics there is.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially Jessica Jones.
She's a
maniac.
She's a maniac. And she's fucking ruthless, dude. She is ruthless in the comic books, bro. Like for her to have a baby with Luke Cage and that man, listen.
Yeah, exactly.
And the comic books,
even more happy
and the comic books is
Ryan
crazy.
Reynolds actually did the right thing with rated R Deadpool. He did it right.
No, of course he had to. He had to. You can't do a freaking PG-13 Deadpool. Hell no.
I'd be mad. I'd have been so mad.
Deadpool's a literal psychopath, so you can't have it.
Yeah, you can't. It's the same with the Punisher. Like, there's no way you can like make that guy a goody two shoes, dude. He's he's a serial killer.
He's the biggest. Was the worst one though.
He's literally the biggest freaking serial killer in the freaking planet, bro. Like
Punisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a serial killer. He killed, bro.
He's a serial killer who kills serial killers. I mean,
yeah, exactly. He kills. That's all he does. He's an anti-hero. So it's supposed to be that way. That's why it gained such a powerful following. Because nobody's ever done that shit before. All their movies had been crappy actors and
terrible
and terrible. Yeah, that John Travolta movie was fucking dog shit.
That was the worst one.
That was horrible. Warzone was okay because of the action and the deaths that was happening around, but the actor was horrible as well. So that story plot was crap, but the action was pretty good.
He died. I hope you guys know that. He died. He's the one who he's the guy who plays the bearded guy in Thor.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, he's the one that died. I know. Yeah, he died after making the last movie.
He died after making Ahsoka. He's our.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Ahsoka. Yeah. Can't wait for that. But
that's
gonna
be awesome. She's by far my
favorite
Jedi.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for more Thor movies.
That's Cat's
as
favorite
an actual Norse guy, as an actual Norse. I'm waiting for more Thor.
Well, I don't think Thor's gonna. They're gonna have to find a new one. They're gonna have to find a new Thor. They're gonna have a new character for Thor, unless they come back with a great script where it's the Thor Odin's son, like when he's old. And he's ruling shit.
Yeah. I mean, but the older Thor is, the more powerful he is.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Life, and that's how it works.
They could definitely do an Odin son movie and showing him when he's like super old and he's like the fucking.
I think they're gonna pass the mantle of Thor into that little one.
The little
Love
girl.
and Thunder. Yeah, little girl is. Yeah, she's Love. He's Thunder. That's how it's supposed to be. And I don't know if you guys remember that comic series.
Yeah. But I don't know what he was thinking, bro. That director needs to stick to Star Wars, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, but stick to Star Wars because those last two Thor movies were hot garbage, bro. I mean, I like the fight scenes and everything, and yeah, you gotta watch the story.
Those made me mad.
That was kind of horrible. I didn't like none of them. I didn't like the last two fucking Thors. They were crap.
I'm waiting for an actual like legit Norse movie, like the Norseman. I don't know if you watched the Norseman, but
have you seen
fucking great.
Have you seen the is it Ragnarok on Netflix?
I love Ragnarok.
That show is awesome. I like that show.
They just had their last season.
Yeah, season 2 ended last year. I'm waiting for season 3. Should be supposedly dropping this year. We'll see.
Man, that show was awesome. With his hammer was literally like a woodworking hammer.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was awesome.
But I'm definitely at Moon Knight. They said they're making a second season to that. It's gonna be dope.
I need that.
I cannot wait.
I need that so bad.
That's a badass show. They did good with that one because they did exactly what they were supposed to do on this lunatic fucking schizophrenic motherfucker with like multiple personalities. That was pretty fucking dope. It was different. Nobody's done that before. They chose the perfect actor for it.
Yes.
Yeah, he did great. He did amazing in that shit, dude. That show was dope.
I cannot wait.
Ironheart is gonna be kind of crappy, but it's gonna introduce a lot of different other villains and heroes. That's
so
gonna
in
play
Ironheart, wasn't she in Black Panther?
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan.
No, I wasn't a fan of that character. That whole
part 2.
That whole character is
I'm trying to remember.
The girl, with the
girl who was like
with the Ironheart suit.
Yeah, the suit.
Oh, her. That's right. The female Iron Man, basically.
Something like that. Yeah, without the money. But
without the money.
Yeah, but I mean,
well, I'm hoping his daughter has like.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm pretty sure because of what happened in Wakanda Forever, I'm pretty sure they're gonna dumb it down a little bit and use that show to kind of introduce the rest of the villains and the rest of and a few other superheroes that's gonna be.
I'm hoping that they actually do the White Wolf like they're supposed to.
Oh, man, there's a few things they can do, man.
Bucky's the White Wolf. You know that.
Yeah,
White Wolf.
of course. But remember, he's gonna be in the second season of Captain America again. So let's see. Because
they're gonna make Avenger Dark Avengers because they have Moon Knight out there now, so they do the rest.
I mean, look, if they play their cards right, they can do all that stuff, right? But right now, the phase is heading into like Young Avengers and all that stuff. That's where it looks.
I need more Halloween stuff because what they did for Halloween with Werewolf by Night, that was a masterpiece.
That was dope. That was another different thing. But I think most of those.
That was one of the great comics right there too.
Dude,
I have one of his comics.
The way they portrayed it was amazing. Me and Kat was like, yo, this shit is dope. Like, this is completely different.
Black and white.
Nobody's ever done this shit before. And it came out great.
What's it called? Nord, whatever it's called when it's black and white like that.
That shit is fucking fire, dude. That shit was so dope. So dope.
That was one of my favorite releases of last year.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. The fact that they coming out with all those darker characters. You got Blade coming out, of course, right? So Blade is gonna introduce.
So is Wesley Snipes gonna be Blade again, or what we doing here?
No. What? Hell no. What? Nah. They do got a good
dude.
Huh?
Where? Hunger Games.
Well, you remember him from that small part in Hunger Games, like what, the fourth part I think he was in.
Yeah.
No, he was he's actually the villain in Alita in James Cameron's movie Alita.
Him. Okay.
Oh, he's in Alita? I did not know he was in Alita.
He's the villain. Well, he's not the main villain, but he's the underboss. Like he's the leader, and then his boss is all the way up top the fucking planet. James Cameron's gonna do part 2 of that in a few years as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Alita battling is awesome.
Yeah, but he's the black guy is he's the new Blade, and the fact that they have
for that because
that's gonna introduce that dark side as well. So I can't wait for that.
Because you got Blade, the Punisher.
Yep.
Moon Knight.
You're gonna have
and Daredevil.
It's supposed to be Iron Fist in the mix in there too, because he's always in that same era. But I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Nova.
Yeah, Nova as well.
Is Spider-Man technically a part of the Defenders?
At one point, because I do have some comic books of the Defenders that he's in there, but I don't think he was one of the main characters. I think he was like a kind of like a guest hero on the
Kind of like
team.
Howard the Duck when he just pops up in the random Avengers.
Exactly.
Hey, Howard the Duck is awesome. Howard the Duck is that man.
Yeah. Nah, Howard the Duck is
That
fire.
that man's a slut. That man's a whore. I love him.
Nah, that's definitely fire. But the fact, and what's this dude's name?
You know what they
Shit.
need to remake though? Like I'm waiting for it. I hope they make it right this time.
What?
I love them in the comic books, especially when they work with the Avengers, the Fantastic Four.
Oh, they
need to bring them back.
They're already bringing them
They
back.
are they're making a new movie.
Yeah, they're bringing it back. It's
Didn't
part
that
of
one guy died technically in the multiverse?
It's part of this phase right here. So here, I'll keep playing it so that way you can see the rest of it. And
one thing I do want is Moon Knight, because I like how they introduced Brother Voodoo like very you know, like he was in there for the first season, but like.
And I love
they
that.
Didn't really explain. Yeah, they didn't really explain who he really was. Like
Facts.
He's overpowered.
He is
really
super overpowered.
Brother
And
Voodoo is fucking OP.
dude,
Yes,
and the fact and
yes.
that actor, what's his name? Ethan Hawke. He's actually pretty badass, dude. He's a good actor.
Was it Ethan Hawke or
yeah, it was Ethan Hawke.
Kevin Bacon.
No, it was Ethan Hawke. Yeah, confusing Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon played Magneto.
In Tremors.
The bad guy. in
He
First
played
Class.
He played the villain in Magneto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he was in First Class.
Yeah, First Class.
Yeah.
He had one of the best deaths in history of TV, bro. That shit was fire. When he put
Best
that
what?
quarter through his head, dude.
Oh, the quarter. Yeah, the quarter.
Slowly. That was so fire, dude. He did that shit mad slow so he could feel that shit. Like
I have been under the mercy of men just following orders. I was like, oh shit.
dude, that was such a badass Magneto right there, dude. I love that anger, bro. That was fire. I think that was
that was great.
That was a great
One
fit.
of my favorite quotes, though. I have been under the mercy of men just following orders.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I want Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night because that's how it's supposed to be. They're supposed to.
I'm sure it's gonna be a part of that, man. But it's possibilities are there, man. They could do so much with that
who's
darker
the
side.
big baddie that Poe played? I call him Poe, but I don't know his fucking name. But the Moon Knight guy played in X-Men. Who's that big baddie that took control of the Apocalypse guy? Right, that's his name.
Who?
Apocalypse.
Isn't that his name?
In
no.
X-Men, yeah, he's like the main like villain in X-Men.
I mean, you think to bring the X-Men back at all, or what?
Yeah.
I want them to.
Yeah, they're gonna bring. They had that in the works too as well to bring it in because if they
My
bring back,
question is,
because
who's going to replace Hugh Jackman? That's the real question. Who's going to properly replace Hugh Jackman?
I think what they could do,
they need to leave the mask on for a while. To be honest,
either leave the mask on.
Seriously,
leave the mask on, or
you got a point though.
Go old school.
Or have him
go old school Wolverine and just cover
old
the face.
school
There's no
Wolverine, cover the
replacing
face, the mask, and leave him like that for a while, and stop with the whole, origin X shit already. We done seen that too much,
that's
bro.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say they can
stop
keep
with that
him
shit.
And they can use X-23.
You know what I mean? Just leave the mask on, the yellow suit, fire, and leave him like that for a while. We don't need no more origin story on Wolverine, man. That's it. Leave it that way.
I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with Hugh Jackman.
They can use the chick, the little girl from Logan.
Yeah, she's getting. Yeah, they can.
They can
definitely do
continue
that.
her story with him being quote unquote dead.
I think if they're gonna bring.
But the problem with the Logan story is everybody's dead because of
exactly. So that's in the future. So it gotta be. It has to be something else. Somebody has to play him. Somebody has to play him. But
So
I mean,
so when is Deadpool 3 taking place in this whole timeline if Logan's dead in the future?
well, remember he's.
remember at the ending of Logan, Deadpool
I don't
went
think.
to the grave. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the end of Deadpool.
Yeah. At the end of Deadpool, he's using the watch.
Back in time.
Yeah, he's going back in
He's
time.
going back in time because he's got the belt. He's got the belt back.
Yeah.
So you never know. Maybe
killed himself.
Maybe.
That man probably sucked it. Hugh Jackman's dick to get that back.
Nah, they were going back and forth for a long time on YouTube and all that shit, talking like jokes about each other and stuff like that. So I'm sure.
I love those. Yeah, they're really good friends.
Yeah, they're super good friends.
Did you not see? I love the picture of them saying like, "Man, I got invited to an ugly Christmas sweater party." He's the only one who showed up with an ugly Christmas sweater.
Nah, Deadpool 2 was awesome. He went back in time and he killed himself in the old X-Men movie.
Oh yeah.
That Deadpool was terrible.
That was horrible.
That Deadpool was
He
terrible.
hated. He talked so much shit about it himself.
Yeah.
All
the time. That's why he puts it in there. It's a joke about it because that shit was horrible.
And then
He had the Green Lantern card in his wallet.
Yeah, he killed himself making Green Lantern.
What are you doing?
Yep. Horrible, dude. But it's a lot of possibility because, yes, Eternals wasn't the best movie. They had the right actors and a few of the characters, but it wasn't the right script.
What, for Eternals?
Eternals, yeah. But the good thing about Eternals is that they do have something on the works for this dude,
Galactus. They have to bring Galactus in. You cannot just show Galactus.
For Jon Snow.
Galactus.
For Jon Snow. Well, Jon Snow. What was his name? What's his name? I forgot his name.
Ah, fuck. The guy who played Jon Snow, great actor too. But
so his character with Excalibur, come on.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. For Blade, when they teased Blade at the end of the movie, I was so happy.
Right? So
which movie did they tease Blade at the end of Eternals?
At end of
Eternals.
When
at the end.
When he opened up the Black Blade.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because I heard it flopped so hard that I refused to go watch it. So
no, that actually, yeah.
But I do know at the ending.
The end credits.
Galactus sticking his hand out, doesn't he?
I don't remember that.
Is it not Galactus?
I don't think it's Galactus. It's one of the. It's one of the
Eternals.
What are they called?
I mean
unless it's a Sentinel.
The Celestial.
No, it's a Celestial.
Called, right? Celestial.
Yeah, Celestial. It's a Celestial, but shoot.
Nah, when they bring Sentinel into the whole Marvel mix, oh my god.
Well,
if they bring the Sentinels in, we're fucked.
I mean, they're supposed to make him.
Because aren't the Sentinels what killed most of the mutants in
a
different timeline?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about. Not Sentinel, they bring Sentry.
Sentry. I was about to say, what?
Yeah,
but they're not gonna bring him.
What's his face?
They're not gonna bring him in. They're not
gonna bring Sentry.
They're not gonna bring him in because he's one of the most powerful mutants, and it defeats the purpose. Like he's gonna literally kill everybody, and it's not.
Well, you gotta think about it. Isn't Phoenix, in all technicality, the most powerful bitch there is?
She's one.
She's
one of them.
Top 10, but
she's
definitely
in there.
Storm is too. That's why Apocalypse took her over because technically Storm. Who is it? It's Storm. Jade.
Well, if you're looking at the most powerful superheroes or the most powerful mutants, period, it's different. It's a different list. It's a different list.
It's a fucking. That's a hell of a list.
That's literally his name, isn't it? The one on the wall.
Because Thanos barely breaks the top 10, bro, in villains. So you can imagine, right? You can imagine the power.
It's like when Thanos used the Time Stone. I remember one of my favorite fucking plot twists in the Avengers comics when Thanos used the Time Stone, made all the Avengers old. They couldn't do shit, and Thor was just like, "You fucked up. You gave me more power." And Thor whooped that ass.
Yep. I'm telling you, man. They can.
Thor
do a lot.
Odinson is the most powerful Thor version there is.
Now, what's the dude's name that he's the original carrier for Stormbreaker? Something Bill, Bettering Bill, whatever.
Oh,
no.
Fucking the horse, the Thor horse.
Yeah,
the Thor horse.
His name is. I forget his name, but yeah, he was made by Odin to help Thor with the 9 realms. But that's not a real Norse mythology thing. That's straight up Marvel.
No, yeah, that's Marvel.
They got it. I mean, they can do a lot. They can do the Black Knight, dude. That's gonna be fire because they already set the breadcrumbs with that character. He's actually a good actor. He's a good actor. They can forget about Eternals for a while. Maybe bring him in later, when Galactic and everything come in. But I won't even mess with the Eternals no more. I would just focus on him in the Blade thing. I know the Morbius shit kind of flopped. I wish they would have did it through the Marvel Studios.
You see, if it would have been Marvel Studios, I feel like Morbius would have actually took off the way it was supposed to.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and Sony could have did it better to mix it up into their universe, but they kind of flopped on that story as well.
That man,
they brought the fucking Who they bring from fucking? Then they bring the Vulture from
Yeah, he's
our
in there.
Spider-Man to their universe.
Yeah.
He's in that universe.
So they could have did it to where he's in Andrew Garfield's world. They could have did it to where he's in Venom's world. They could have did it in that.
Making a part 3.
But let's see what happens.
They're finally giving his third movie, bro. But I'm gonna let you know
He deserves it.
Watching all my Spider-Mans, growing up, Spider-Mans in one screen, and when he caught fucking Mary J, I was like, I'm not crying.
Nah, yeah. When Andrew Garfield caught that MJ, bro, I felt that so bad because he was so hurt. He was so hurt when Gwen actually died, bro.
That movie was good. That was a great movie.
That movie was awesome.
Man,
but I'm sorry,
so
man.
many grown-ass men just crying.
I'm sorry, but the Miles Morales story is so much better, bro.
Nah, okay, that Miles Morales.
That's a good own.
That movie
was so.
That movie is too great, bro.
Oh my.
So it's actually worth it.
Oh my god,
Yes,
worth
it's
it.
actually worth it.
Let me borrow a couple dollars.
I cannot wait to watch it again, dude. I know
Only
that.
thing
I,
Borrow a couple dollars to go watch it, Theo.
I cannot
The only
wait.
thing that pissed me off was the ending. The way it ended, just to continue for the next movie that comes out in like a year or two, bro. I
Yeah.
was so mad.
Yeah, he
What
goes.
happened? What they do
He
to
says
the ending?
starting to go
No,
back
tell
to
me,
the
come on.
beginning. You'll see it. You'll see it.
That movie.
I'm
is
pissed. I
just
just want to know if my
Spider-Man,
boy
bro.
Spider
That was a
Pig shows
different
up again.
monster.
They all do. They all do. All the Spider-Mans, bro.
Every single.
We got
even
T-Wop
Tobey
in
Maguire. Tobey Maguire makes an appearance in that movie.
Yeah,
Well, not appearance, but
Tobey.
he's like an Easter egg.
Yeah, it was just
really?
yeah, because he's in all. He sees every single multiverse, and then you see
Every
all the
single- yeah, every
Spider-Mans
single
that
Spider-Man from
they're
every
one of their.
multiverse.
They had a
Oh, they just
tragedy.
showed like the
happen.
actual live action version,
Well-
or they showed it like a cartoon?
It's a cartoon,
showed
but
his
you can
face of
see
the
the
actual-
you can see the actual live.
He's like on a screen.
Yeah.
You can see his actual face.
Yeah, you
And
can
then
see-
they have the PS4 Spider-Man from the game.
Yeah.
He's in there.
They got Uncle Ben from the Tobey Maguire. They got I think Gwen, right, from the Andrew Garfield one.
Yeah.
So it was it was pretty cool, man. That movie was too good, dude. Too good.
I love.
Oh my
dude,
god.
I love. Scarlet Spider is one of my favorite Spider-Man, and he had such a small part, but like he was mad funny.
Scarlet's the one with
the
the
way
detective one?
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie though. Miles Morales looks fire as the Vulture, dude. Fire.
Wait, he becomes a Vulture?
Oh, yeah, not the
What?
Vulture. Prowler. Sorry, Prowler.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, him.
I was like, wait,
dressed
what?
up as the Prowler.
He looks
from
fire.
The other, from the other
Wasn't that his
multiverse.
uncle?
That was clean.
Yeah. Oh,
Wasn't
sure.
that-
Yeah, we just
wasn't he
spoiled
his
it for you.
uncle's
Sorry.
Bitches.
Nah, but Scarlet Spider, the way they outlined him was perfect. It was just like the comics, and then
Wait,
the way
Spider
they
99
did-
in there, whatever his name is.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
like-
He's
he's
the
like
main.
the
He's one of the
main
main
one.
characters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they had, if you look in the background, like when they're all lined up and everything, you can see Spectacular Spider-Man from the old show.
Yeah.
And he looks like they literally
Amazing.
took him from the show and they put him into the movie.
Yeah.
It looks so
seriously.
good.
It looks great. It looks great. They have
Can't wait, man. I
they
can't
have the
fucking
Amazing
wait.
Spider-Man
Damn it,
in there
guys.
too. They got man, it was fun. That movie was too badass. I'm not gonna lie. Favorite movie of the year so far. It's probably gonna win an Oscar, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. Watch. The soundtrack wasn't the soundtrack wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still good.
Metro Boomin tried his best. Okay, it was good.
It was alright.
Who tried their best? Who you said tried their best?
Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
He
Oh, you made the soundtrack?
They produced it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sway Lee was on that album. Like
Yeah, he got like
7
five.
times.
I think, yeah, 5. Yeah, 7. He was
Like,
on
he's
there a
there
lot.
so much.
All right, let me finish this
Yeah.
real quick. Let me put this back on so at least you can see the rest of it. Yeah, so you can see. What was that? Daredevil Born Again. That's the name of it. It's gonna be fire.
To work with somebody as special and as important as Alakwa, and
can't
like
have
she said, like
Chewbacca.
our
No,
co-stars,
my
has just been unbelievable, and is one that I'm so grateful for, and also to all of the deaf community and deaf interpreters and people who were a part of making this project.
It's a whole different world, and I'm really excited for
I'm hoping people
in
actually
Hawkeye.
catch.
Born Again, coming to Disney Plus.
Oh, I can't hear the audio from the video.
I mean,
the stream.
it's emotional. It's really, really emotional. It's what an odd feeling to
I'm
have
trying to
in
listen
some
to it
ways
through the
been
headset.
doing
I
this
don't
for
want to
a
raise my
while.
volume
And we're
drown it out.
starting again.
Of course, we have a Captain America in the MCU and Marvel Studios' Captain America New World Order coming to theaters. So much about that is going to be awesome, especially because it's bringing back Isaiah Bradley and Samuel Stearns, a.k.a. the leader.
And now he's coming to the big screen in our upcoming film, Captain America New World Order. Please welcome to the stage our director, Julius Anna.
Oh, Captain Puerto Rico's back, my homies.
Captain America himself, Mr. Anthony Mackie. From the show, we have Danny Ramirez. We have the incredible Carl Lumley returning.
This is going to be a wild ride, this movie. It's a great, great paranoid thriller. And
It's amazing,
Let me
man.
get Sam to say it
I'm
one time
nervous.
for
I'm
me.
excited.
It'll make
Man,
my
I'm,
year.
I'm glad that you mentioned nerves. I'm so nervous right now because of just how what it means to be able to work with this amazing cast and with Julius and to obviously work under you again.
Being here is just stunning because sometimes, you don't know what to ask for, and then sometimes something is handed to you, and when it is,
the
that's
original
wonderful. That
Captain
probably
America?
won't happen again. And now here we are. So I look forward very much to seeing where this is going.
Marvel is part
Yeah,
of
that's what I'm saying. Like
cinema
the
history,
original
and that I get to be a
Captain
part
America.
of that is an absolute
But you see the guy that they showed last, the little guy.
Make an old man too.
He's another. Huh? Yeah, he's in the credit. I was about to say that he's another one that revived his
not fucking Chris
kind of
Evans,
reborn his
the
role.
old man, the one who was a secondary experiment, the one who fought in Vietnam and Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's that guy right there. Yeah.
He's in the Incredible Hulk.
That was that guy right there. But I don't think he's coming back as the same character.
You know, we're speaking of which, Incredible Hulk was technically a part of the Marvel Universe, MCU. What happened to the Doc that had the shit drip on his brain and became Big Brain?
That's
Remember?
him. That's the small dude right there.
Show me again. Rewind a little bit.
Here we
I
go.
was asleep, I'm sorry.
Going.
Marvel is
Damn
part of
Thunderbolts.
cinema history, and that I get to be a part
I
of
want Red Hulk.
that is an absolute
Yeah,
honor.
isn't it? I'm pretty
Well,
sure
Kevin
that's
said
who
that
he comes.
there's
Yeah,
no
it is, yeah.
Avengers in the world of Marvel Studios' Captain America New World Order. There is a superhero team,
everybody's
the
always wondering what
Thunderbolts, and they were
happened to them,
here.
you know what I mean?
Not a group, perhaps as lofty
I
as the
did. The
Avengers,
only
but there is
thing I
a
liked
group,
about
and they're called the
She-Hulk was
Thunderbolts.
ending
Goes the
when-
And they're a
Thunderbolts.
ragtag
when Hulk
bunch,
comes
and I want
back
you to
from
meet
playing
them.
Hulk.
Starting with our director, Mr.
I
Jake
mean, you got
Schreier.
Thor's. I mean, you got Hulk's
I
son
also
and-
want you to say
what's his
hi.
name?
Why is she
to
walking
Julia
down the?
Louis Dreyfus,
Why she was walking down the aisle like that? Like she's in a fashion
got
thing,
the
in a fashion
return
show.
of
Check it out.
David Harbour as the Red
Hulk technically
Guardian
has multiple
from
sons.
Ant-Man and the
Like
Wasp.
what?
Hannah John Common as Ghost.
Of course.
Wyatt
Winter
Russell is
Soldier.
back
who's the-
as John
oh, man,
Walker,
Maestro.
a.k.a.
Maestro's-
U.S. Agent,
Isn't
also
he Hulk,
joining
or
the
is he a whole different
Thunderbolts.
person?
Sebastian Stan. James Common as Ghost. Wyatt Russell is back
Yeah, let me show
as
my
John
outfit real
Walker,
quick.
a.k.a. U.S. Agent, also joining the Thunderbolts. Sebastian Stan. James Bucky Barnes.
I love this
Soldier, of course, yeah,
team.
he's one of the Thunderbolts. But
I love the Marvel
is he still gonna call the Winter
universe.
Soldier, or is he
Well,
gonna start
listen,
calling
you
himself the White Wolf?
these are my kinds of people.
Oh no, she's pregnant.
Wrapping up the Marvel Studios showcase at D23 Expo, we
That's
had
the dude-
Marvel
that's
Studios
the-
the Marvel scene,
what's his
Carol,
name from,
Kamala,
from
and
Black
Monica
Widow?
on the
What's his
stage
name?
together. Amazing.
Director of the Marvels, Nia DaCosta. Kamala
David
Khan
Harbour, but what's
herself,
his- what's
Miss
his
Marvel,
superhero name?
Iman
What's his
Vellani.
superhero
From WandaVision, Monica
Taskmaster?
Rambeau, Tiana Paris,
No.
and
That's
your Captain
that's,
Marvel.
Black Widow's quote
Carol
unquote dad.
Danvers, Miss Brie Larson. And Iman, is this the first time you've been in front of 7,500 fans?
Give or take, yeah.
It's been amazing. Monica got a little bit of powers or something, so we're going to see how those pop off in the Marvels. Very excited.
I had such an amazing time with these beautiful women, inside and out. I learned.
Ryan, this is Marvel from your universe.
And crack more jokes. Yeah, because she's actually she's a cool, funny person.
What was that?
And in the first Captain Marvel movie, they didn't want her to be like super goofy and anything, so they had her super serious.
Oh well. That was
No,
that.
don't get me wrong. That was nice. I mean, I can't wait. I really can't wait for the rest of the movie.
You know what? Hey, when you mentioned Sentry, right? You mentioned Sentry, and DC has the same character kind of kind of like that, and not the same powers, but even he's super overpowered, right? That's
yeah, but you see,
the Hour Man.
DC technically have constant. Oh, Hour Man.
The Hour Man is literally the most powerful freaking.
Is it Doctor Fate, basically Doctor Strange?
He's literally the most powerful mutant in the freaking like the whole DC universe, dude. And that's one of the reasons they cannot do a show or a movie about him, because he's just too powerful. There's nobody that could beat him. And I remember that somebody had mentioned it. Somebody mentioned it to James Gunn, and he said absolutely not. He said absolutely not.
Absolutely
you can't do a movie with him because that's literally the most powerful person in DC universe, dude. That's crazy. The damn Hour Man, dude.
I thought Darkseid was
Nah.
Or Doomsday.
Nah, Darkseid or Doomsday or Apocalypse, they don't touch like the surface of like power.
Yeah.
Like,
they're up there, but they're not. But just look it up. The Hour Man, dude. Fucking hilarious, dude.
All right.
Freaking hilarious.
The motherfucker with the helmet from Black Adam. Is he like DC's version of Doctor Strange?
Kind of.
Oh,
But
Dr.
he's definitely super OP. Like super
he's way
OP.
strong. If you put him in terms of Doctor Strange, he's stronger than Doctor Strange.
I would say that because I'm a DC fan, of course. I like DC over Marvel, but I don't know. Because Doctor Strange is definitely in one of the top 10 in heroes. So,
well, yeah. But Doctor Fate, like he's super strong. His thing is from a different planet. Like,
it shows him
like the Ring.
Like the Ring, yeah.
Yeah. I like it because I remember. Technically, Doctor Strange should have been the Supreme One, and he's like, "Well, he got on a technicality."
Yep. I don't know.
I got
everybody has mixed feelings about Black Adam, but I would have chose that shit over Shazam any day.
Hey, Black Adam was actually not a bad movie.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good either, but it was definitely better than Shazam.
Folded.
It was definitely better
they
than
folded
Shazam.
with teasing Superman and then be like, nah, he's not Superman no more. Like, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's because remember James Gunn went in there wanting to erase everything that happened. With the certain few people that he already saw his vision in, and he didn't see them in there. He already had the Superman Legacy. It was one of the first movies that he had in his head. He even said it himself, and that guy is
Legacy.
Yeah, so he needs a younger Superman to play that Legacy. So I get that part.
What?
The Superman Legacy. It's supposed to be the newer, one of the newer Superman. So it has to be a younger person.
When they made Superman Return, even though I know technically it's not canon no more, Superman's son was in there. Because remember, the last Superman before Superman Returns, Superman leaves because Lois is pregnant.
Well, they have a few, but I never liked that story about Superman having kids and shit like that. I hated that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. But they're going by. I don't know if you guys were probably too young, but when they actually killed off Superman, I don't know if y'all remember
Doomsday?
this. Yes,
I've seen Doomsday.
I still have the comic book sealed up still.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the Doomsday.
I've seen Doomsday.
He literally,
them, isn't there?
And then they was trying to. In the comic book world, right? When I think I was in the 20s or teenager, they were trying to see who is the next Superman, dude. And they started putting out these comics every single week and giving the audience a chance to pick which one is their favorites, bro. That's how Superman Legacy came apart.
Hey, isn't Static Shock DC? I know they're making the movie.
Static Shock?
Yeah. Wasn't that DC?
I don't know. Is that? I thought that was oh no, that's Electro.
Not Marvel.
Static Shock is DC. Yeah, you're right. But I get
that used to be my cartoon.
I get his vision. And what he wants to do. I'm just hoping that they don't rush anything and just keep it smooth, man. Keep it smooth. Like he says, a 20-year program. Like keep it. Every single one needs to be up to par. Take your time. You did what you had to do. You suffered.
Witcher show?
The Witcher?
With Henry Cavill. Yeah, with Henry Cavill.
Yeah, what happened?
He's sad.
They like he's not gonna be the Witcher anymore.
No, they can't. They canceled him out already. That's it. He was too much of a problem to work with. They said. So
because he wants things to be like the video game, like in the books, like because he's a super big gamer.
And
They
then
want it to be like it, and
guess
they didn't want
what?
it like
He's
that.
gonna be watching from the house, Pop. You're crazy.
Thanks for watching. Tune in every Wednesday and join the fun. Viewers, welcome to join the party, talk, and laugh with us. Hope to see you soon.